Benvenuti, everyone. Welcome. I'm Meredith Ray, Interim Chair of the Department of Languages, Literatures, and Cultures here at the University of Delaware. It is my great honor to speak to you today on behalf of our faculty and staff and to celebrate you, our graduating students. Some of you are earning bachelor's degrees, others master's degrees. In all cases, this is no small accomplishment, and you should be very proud. We certainly are. You have persevered and succeeded, pursuing your passion for language, literature, and culture, even amid the difficulties and challenges of this pandemic. You have faced loss and uncertainty. You have had to demonstrate great determination, flexibility, and resilience to make it to this moment. It has not been easy, but you have succeeded, and you have excelled. You have followed the advice of Giovanni Boccaccio, the medieval author who wrote during another pandemic in the 1340s. You must read, you must persevere, you must sit up nights, you must inquire and exert the utmost power of your minds. If one way does not lead to the desired meaning, take another. If obstacles arise, then still another, until, if your strength holds out, you will find that clear which at first looked dark. And as Boccaccio also urged, you have shown compassion and care to those around you along the way. Umana cosa è aver compassione degli afflitti, is Boccaccio's famous line. It is a thing most human to show compassion to those who suffer. We are incredibly proud of you. As global citizens, you will bring not only your exceptional language skills and fine critical thinking to all that you do, but also your creativity, your empathy, your commitment to cross-cultural communication and dialogue. And you have not been alone along your journey. Your parents, your families, your friends, your teachers, and your mentors all have cheered you on. Today, we recognize them as well. While we are sorry not to be gathering outside Mitchell Hall as we normally would to congratulate you and meet your families, we are delighted to instead be able to honor you in this most 2021 of ways. Our presentation today will feature remarks by my two distinguished colleagues. First, Dr. Jesus Botello, Associate Professor of Spanish and Director of our Graduate Studies program. And next, Dr. Persephone Bram, Professor of Spanish and Director of our Undergraduate Studies program. Dr. Botello and Dr. Bram will then present our department's highest academic awards. Next, as their names are listed, you will then hear from our outstanding graduates themselves, who have each been invited to contribute a brief video clip to this presentation. And finally, we hope you will stay to the end of our presentation for a special message to our graduates from our language program chairs. A special thanks to them for all that they do, as well as to our wonderful department staff who support our students every day, and to our Convocation team, including Drs. Tyson Sukava, Assistant Professor of Classics, and Dr. Thomas McCone, Assistant Professor of Spanish. And with that, I wish all our graduates the very best. Fulfilling careers, continued world travel, hopefully with far fewer travel restrictions, and above all, health and happiness. Please stay in touch. Let us know how you're doing. We'd love to hear from you. Please continue to visit us. Congratulazioni. We're so proud of you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jesus Botello, and I'm the Graduate Studies Chair of the Department of Languages, Literatures, and Cultures. Today is a particularly meaningful day for us who teach graduate classes in our department. Some of the students graduating today do so with a distinction that marks their excellence and fills us, the professors who taught them, with honor and pride. I'd like to start by recognizing a number of students who distinguished themselves on their MA comprehensive examinations. These students passed their exams with honors. In Spanish literature, we have Nicole Miroyeva, Maria Grazia Tito, and Stephen Espriguel. So congratulations. Let's give these students a virtual hand. Next, I would like to congratulate our Spanish graduate student Ryan Van Sant for his essay Visiones madrileñas, el encanto de una Madrid soñadora en el cuarto de atrás y de la generación del medio siglo, written under the direction of Professor John Braun. Ryan's essay received the Best Graduate Essay in Spanish Studies. So congratulations, Ryan. Next are commendations for excellence in teaching. These students received a letter and certificate stating that they have demonstrated superior pedagogical skills, as well as these important qualities of a successful teaching assistant: creativity, punctuality, and cooperation. This year, the following students have been chosen. In French, Diana Divna. In Spanish, María Grazia Tito and Estefanía Villalobos. So congratulations to the winners and to all of you for your incredible work in language and teaching. Now, I would like to spend a moment to salute those among our graduates who are about to enter the profession or continue on other well-known educational and intellectual endeavors. It's on the strength and the quality of her teaching that Mirna Joni started teaching Spanish this spring here at the University of Delaware. María Grazia Tito will also be teaching Spanish in our very own department. And finally, Nicole Miroyeva will fulfill her OPT next academic year. This optional practical training provides international students the opportunity for additional hands-on work experience to prepare them for advanced degree and future careers in education and mentorship. Also, please join me in celebrating the following MA graduates who will continue their studies. In Spanish, Stephen Espergel will be pursuing a PhD at Tulane University, and Alicia Piñar Diaz, who graduated last year and is currently teaching in our department, will start her doctoral studies at Johns Hopkins University. And in French, Eleonora Mancuso, who graduated this year and is also teaching in our department, has accepted to join Boston University to complete her PhD program. So these are good examples of the high caliber students we have in our department. So congratulations to all of you. I can note to the end with the coveted awards for our department's master programs, this year's Outstanding Graduate Student Prizes. The Outstanding Graduate Student Award in Spanish goes to the student who has distinguished himself among his peers in the classroom, in his research, and on his comprehensive written and oral exams. This year, this award has been split. The Spanish faculty has chosen María Grazia Tito and Stephen Espergel for their overall excellence in the field of Hispanic studies. And this concludes the Graduate Student Awards. Congratulations to the award winners and to all of the graduates, and thank you.
Good day to all. I am Persephone Braun, Chair of Undergraduate Studies in the Department of Languages, Literatures, and Cultures. We are extremely proud of all of our graduates today, and we know their extraordinary linguistic and cultural literacy will help them find success. I'd like to take this opportunity to mention the names of graduating seniors deserving of special recognition for achieving excellence in the Department of Languages, Literatures, and Cultures. None of these awards is given out for just one accomplishment or one semester's work. They reflect years of consistently exceptional performance. These are students who took their academic work to a new level and whose talent and dedication distinguished them among their peers. I'll begin by recognizing those Languages, Literatures, and Cultures majors who were elected to the prestigious National Honor Society's Phi Beta Kappa and Phi Kappa Phi. Phi Beta Kappa: Eli Ackerfeld Howard, Jane Allen, Nicholas Gugerty, Leah Hexler, Allison Lobo, Sonora Rivera Hines, Luciana Vernola, Haley Whiting, and Renee Yavor. For Phi Kappa Phi, we have Jane Allen and Cullen Kistner, inductees for 2021. Congratulations. Next, I'd like to present the Richards Prize for Excellence in the Study of Greek, Latin, and Ancient Greek and Roman civilization and culture. This year, the prize is being awarded to Bridget Kegelman. Congratulations, Bridget. In French Studies, we have the Theodor E.D. Braun Undergraduate Award for Excellence in French Studies. This award, established by our beloved Emeritus Professor Ted Braun, consists of a cash prize, a certificate, and an orange, signifying Dr. Braun's joyous advocacy of all things orange. This year's award goes to 3 students, Haley Whiting, Sonora Rivera-Hines, and Nick Gugerty. The next to be recognized are the recipients of our Undergraduate Teaching Awards. The College of Arts and Sciences Secondary Education Committee bestows the College of Arts and Sciences Award for the Outstanding Student Teacher in World Language Education in recognition of candidates' extraordinary application of knowledge gained in their undergraduate coursework and their demonstration of skill and innovation in planning and delivering lessons. This year, the award goes to Paige Rubach. Congratulations to Paige. In German Studies, Jim Irvin is the winner of the Sepp Hilsenbrand Memorial Award for Excellence in German Courses, receiving a cash prize of $1,000 sponsored by the German Zangebund. Shannon Pfeiffer is the winner of the Marion Wiley Memorial Award for Excellence in German Courses by a non-major. The award is accompanied by a cash prize of $500. In Italian Studies, the top prize goes to Luciana Vernola, the Dr. Alfred H. Pagano Memorial Plaque from the Italo-Americans United Association. Luciana is an exemplary student who will be entering the Italian MA program here at the UD in the fall. Nick Gugerty has been awarded the Eugenia Slavov Award, given to a student who has excelled in more than one language. And Laura Sandu has been awarded the Italian Teaching Excellence Award for her distinction in academic work and student teaching. In Japanese Studies, the recipient of the Dr. Sayo Yotsukura Memorial Prize for Excellence in Japanese Studies is Peter Lamb. Russian Studies has awarded the Eugenia Slavov Award for Excellence in Russian to senior Russian minor Jacob Ewing. Finally, we have several awards in Spanish Studies. The Sigma Delta Pi Book Award from the National Spanish Honor Society honors the new initiate majoring in Spanish with the highest cumulative index. This year's recipient is Allison Lobo with an average of 4.0. This concludes the awards recognition portion of our program. I wish our graduates success in their future endeavors. Please keep us informed of your progress. Thank you and good afternoon.
Graduate students. Salmaskender, Master of Arts, Languages, Literatures, Cultures and Pedagogy. French Studies. Nicholas Finelli, Master of Arts, Italian Studies. Colleen Marie Deemer, Master of Arts, Languages, Literatures, Cultures and Pedagogy. Spanish Studies. Myrna Yanni, Master of Arts, Languages, Literatures, Cultures and Pedagogy. Spanish Studies. Juan Mendez, Master of Arts, Languages, Literatures and Cultures. Spanish Studies. Nicole Miroeva, Master of Arts, Languages, Literatures and Cultures. Spanish Studies. Dylan Seri, Master of Arts, Languages, Literatures and Cultures. Spanish Studies. Stephen Spraygale, Master of Arts, Languages, Literatures and Cultures. Spanish Studies. Maria de Graca Tito, Master of Arts, Languages, Literatures and Cultures. Spanish Studies. Estefania Villalobos, Master of Arts, Languages, Literatures, Cultures and Pedagogy. Spanish Studies. Undergraduate students. Ancient Greek and Roman Studies section. Christopher Michael Adams, Bachelor of Arts, Ancient Greek and Roman Studies. Jane Allen, Honors Bachelor of Arts, Ancient Greek and Roman Studies. Alexandra Howitt. Bachelor of Arts, Ancient Greek and Roman Studies. Andrew May. Bachelor of Arts, Ancient Greek and Roman Studies. Marissa Skyger-Williger. Bachelor of Arts, Ancient Greek and Roman Studies. Caitlin Bigley. Minor in Ancient Greek and Roman Studies. Ryan Gibson. Minor in Ancient Greek and Roman Studies. Aaron Rubin. Minor in Ancient Greek and Roman Studies. Minor in German. Elizabeth Zakaria. Minor in Ancient Greek and Roman Studies. Arabic section. Rebecca Allen. Minor in Arabic. Gabriella Dagger. Minor in Arabic. Allison Grau. Minor in Arabic. Elizabeth Habash. Minor in Arabic. Umar Muhammad. Minor in Arabic. Chinese section. Eli Akerfeld Howard. Bachelor of Arts, Chinese Studies. Emma Greenberg. Minor in Chinese. French section. Lily Molina de Leo. Bachelor of Arts, French and Political Science. Aidan Joswick. Bachelor of Arts, French Studies. Haley Royce Kidd. Bachelor of Arts, French Studies. Robert George Lasher. Bachelor of Arts, French Education. Felix J.M. Nyatit. Bachelor of Arts, French Studies. Haley Whiting. Honors Bachelor of Arts, French Studies. Jack Osmus. Minor in French. Brandon Bell. Minor in French. Miriam Dicko. Minor in French. Brianna Hadley. Minor in French. Nicole Hetrick. Minor in French. Nicole Hudson. Minor in French. Shayna Iacone. Minor in French. Laurette Lysena. Minor in French. Chloe McCaw. Minor in French. Megan Knock. Minor in French. Erica Sareva. Minor in French. Elise Sheely. Minor in French. Eileen Simmons. Minor in French. Rebecca Woodward. Minor in French. Gigi Zhang. Minor in French. Stella Zhao. Minor in French. Game Studies section. Brianna Hanley. Minor in Game Studies. Hayden Troy. Minor in Game Studies. German section. Claire M. Martinez. Bachelor of Arts, German Studies. Ian M. Snell, Bachelor of Arts, German Studies. Christopher Brisbane, minor in German. Mackenzie Gervin, minor in German. Chloe LaMotta, minor in German. Kelly Red, minor in German. Italian section. Taylor Fry, Bachelor of Arts, Italian Studies. Selena Maria Iapino Mahal, Bachelor of Arts, Italian Studies. Nora O'Brien, Honors Bachelor of Arts, Italian Studies. Laura Sandhu, Bachelor of Arts, Italian Education. Mia Wang, Bachelor of Arts, Italian Studies. Nicole Barlow, minor in Italian. Callie Bauer, minor in Italian. Vanessa Coppola, minor in Italian. David Deming, minor in Italian. Georgia Halmo, minor in Italian. Valentina Mascaro, minor in Italian. Eliza Vacca, minor in Italian. Cleo Zagrafos, minor in Italian. Japanese section. Layla Smith Johnson, Bachelor of Arts, Japanese Studies. Abby Ketterling, minor in Japanese. Russian section. Kelly Simone Stevenson, Bachelor of Arts, Russian Studies. Jacob Ewing, minor in Russian. Ivan Ozaruk, minor in Russian. Spanish section. Catherine Ellen Cespedes, Honors Bachelor of Arts, Spanish Studies. Corey D. Chandler, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish Studies. Minor in French. Olivia Daniels, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish Studies. Amelie Harpy, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish Studies. Jacob Reedus, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish Studies. Charlene Amanda Rivera, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish Studies. Paige Nicole Roback, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish Education. Danielle Savage, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish Studies. Vincent Sikora, Honors Bachelor of Arts, Spanish Studies. Landis Tyler Sleep, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish Studies. Minor in Arabic. Idaiza Tucker, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish Studies. Julia Benner, minor in Spanish. Sarah Bixler, minor in Spanish for healthcare. Elizabeth Caltabiano, minor in Spanish. Rebecca Carlson Lee, minor in Spanish. Anthony Chancho, minor in Spanish. Dominic Conti, minor in Spanish. Delaney Crosley, minor in Spanish. Gabrielle DeLone, minor in Spanish for healthcare. Ryan Doyle, minor in Spanish. Tai Jing Fan, minor in Spanish. Michael Festa, minor in Spanish. Eleni Finkelstein, minor in Spanish. Kaylee Fossil, minor in Spanish. Roxana Filati, minor in Spanish for healthcare. Shreya Gadapati, minor in Spanish. Ananya Garg, minor in Spanish for healthcare. Taylor Hamill, minor in Spanish. Adrian Howard, minor in Spanish. Emily Johnson, minor in Spanish. Morgan Jones, minor in Spanish. Amanda Kelly, minor in Spanish. Grace Kelly, minor in Spanish. Elena Kureish, minor in Spanish. Juliana Larocque, minor in Spanish. Destiny Mahmood, minor in Spanish. Jennifer Martin Del Campo, minor in Spanish for healthcare. Brianda Martinez, minor in Spanish. Margaret McGinnis, minor in Spanish. Jenna Mila, minor in Spanish. Gabrielle Panchio, minor in Spanish for healthcare. Amarel Tyra Pennick, minor in Spanish. Samantha Piatti, minor in Spanish. Kimberly Rains, minor in Spanish. Nico Reed, minor in Spanish. Sharon Ruiz, minor in Spanish Studies. Tatiana Salermo, minor in Spanish. Rachel Sokovitz, minor in Spanish. Rachel Sawicki, minor in Spanish. Matthew Schiff, minor in Spanish. Marie Soja, minor in Spanish. Jordan Speranza, minor in Spanish. Emily Stubing, minor in Spanish. Simran Tandon, minor in Spanish for healthcare. Emma Tinney, minor in Spanish. Daisy Torres Venegas, minor in Spanish for healthcare. Victoria Vinson, minor in Spanish. Katie Watson, minor in Spanish. Samantha Weinstein, minor in Spanish. Amelia Zameth, minor in Spanish. Heather Rose Abosh, Bachelor of Arts, 3 languages. Nicholas Stephen Gugerty, Honors Bachelor of Arts, 3 languages. Alexander J. Molina, Bachelor of Arts, 3 languages. Gavin Reynolds, Bachelor of Arts, 3 languages. Minor in Arabic. Sonora Rivera Hines. Bachelor of Arts, 3 languages. Luciana Vernola. Bachelor of Arts, 3 languages. Minor in Italian. Julia Marie Williams. Bachelor of Arts, 3 languages. Renee Yaver. Honors Bachelor of Arts, 3 languages. Undergraduate students. Ancient Greek and Roman Studies.
El gay ad gradum admisi, multum gaudium vobis habemus.
مبروك يا شباب ألف مبروك ومزيدا من التألق
祝所有2021届的毕业生前程似锦，鹏程万里。
Bonjour, je m'appelle Ali Alalou. Au nom de mes collègues de la section de français, je vous félicite pour vos efforts et je vous souhaite une bonne continuation. Bon courage et à très bientôt.
Studentin, herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Abschluss. Die Deutsche Fakultät ist stolz auf euch und wünscht euch alles Gute für die Zukunft. Tschüss.
Mazal tov, בהצלחה.
A nome di tutti gli insegnanti di italiano vi auguro un futuro pieno di felicità e successo. Congratulazioni.
ご卒業おめでとうございます。いつもいつまでも応援しています。
Вот я стою перед нашим любимым зданием Just Burgess Hall. Поздравляю вас с окончанием университета, и мы желаем вам всего наилучшего и светлого будущего. Не забудьте о нас!
Enhorabuena a todos los graduados. Felicidades.